Hello, everyone. Today, I'd like to continue to talk about hate on episodes. This one's regarding Curly. The episode begins as recess comes to an end and Arnold is forced to collect the school kit balls as ball monitor for that week. Unlike Arnold, Curly is decided to be ball monitor, and it's supposed to happen during the next school week as he thinks about all the things he could do before his name being called by being nice to his classmates. However, the moment that Mr. Simmons calls out the next ball monitor, it is not Curly but Sid. Curly told Simmons that it's supposed to be his week, but Simmons said that he checked his calendar and he believes that it is Sid. Curly snaps and he begins to take the kit balls for himself and locks himself in Principal Ward's office when the man wasn't in. The entire student body gathers as Curly begins announcing his problems through the intercom, expressing his anger that he was not chosen to be the ball monitor as he believed that his week, Curly keep throwing kit balls directly at Simmons, Wards, and any student who are caught in the crossfire. Of course, Curly is starting to lose sympathy, at least to the fans, as he calls out things like letting Harold answer a question that he knew, as well as thinking the other kids are taking advantage of him when he was the one who was normally offering all the kind gestures. Eventually, Curly wanted to talk to Arnold since, of course, Arnold is the guy who everybody can trust with their problems. After Arnold talks to Curly, they eventually got Simmons and Sid to come in to the room to negotiate, where it turns out that Curly was right, that Simmons got the name selection date wrong. Sid tries to appease Curly by letting him have the remaining week as the ball monitor, including having Monday of next week, while Sid finished it up. Curly thought that was too messy, so Arnold suggested that Curly let Sid finish the current week, and Curly would finally have his chance to finally be ball monitor the following week. Curly agrees, and Simmons happy that peaceful resolution has been achieved. The episode ends with Wards, who'd been wanting to punish Curly ever since he'd stolen his office, finally grabbing Curly and declaring that he will be giving him some detention, with Curly begging him not to. My final thoughts on this episode that Curly's problem is something that needs to be explained. I've seen how he acted in other episodes, and it's clear that he is the wildest out of all the characters, even though it seemed like he was once someone who was quiet and awkward, at least in the Run of Glasses episode. Curly said he did this because he wanted respect. I don't know what kind of respect he thinks he's getting, as the job is only him carrying a bunch of dumb kit balls and needing to return the same amount after the other kids had their fun with them. Being the way he is, I can only see others making fun of him, but watching so many episodes with him, it's clear that a few people truly see who he is, and that is bad. The other kids are just blind or they don't fully understand who this guy is. Whatever Mr. Simmons had done to determine the student to be ball monitor clearly worthless, that he could have only just made a list that determined who day it is. Curly going mad is just over the top, but Simmons is at fault too. He did something complicated when it was necessary. At least he tried to understand Curly's feelings, but he needs a lesson in negotiating with people. He wants people to come to him about their problems. That is all, folks. Please like and subscribe to the channel for more.